Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome to our next webcast that we're bringing you from Travel Weekly as part of our Roadmap to Recovery series. And I'm joined today by Antonio Paradiso, who is, of course, the Managing Director of the UK and Ireland for MSC Cruises. And Antonio, today is an exciting day because you are launching your 2022 programme. Now, that's a bit earlier than you would normally launch it. So tell us why you're bringing it out today.
So first of all, hi Lucy, and thank you for this great opportunity. It's always a pleasure to see you. And as you rightly said, it's a rather exciting day because we can finally announce, the 2022 program. And correct, yes, being a European cruise line, we tend to launch, the new season usually about 15 to 16 months in advance. But by popular demand, we were more than happy to anticipate the launch and, hopefully finish this rather challenging year on a high. So here we are, and we are really, really excited to say that we will have 10 ships, based in the Med. So probably we never had so much capacity. So
yeah. So you've got 9 next year, just to be clear, and this is an extra ship going into the Med for 22.
Indeed, an extra ship. So we want to make everyone happy. So we've decided to base 5 ships in the West Med and 5 ships in the East Med. And the great news is that some of our latest hardware is going to be based in the Med. We know how popular Western Mediterranean itineraries are, and we are very well known for giving both the customers and the agents the opportunity to board the ship pretty much from any port, in the West Med. So following, popular demand from the past, years before COVID break out, we have 5 ships, with Yacht Club. So we have Yacht Club across all the 5 ships, based in the West Med. And we will call, the best destinations across Spain, France, Italy, and Malta. And, both our customers and our agents are particularly familiar with our offering in the West Med. And we are also increasing the capacity in the East Med. So that's where we had, let's say, less ships this year and next year. So we're going up to 5. And we are really excited, to be included in Italy, Croatia, Albania, which is becoming more and more of a popular destination, and a huge choice, when it comes, to Greek islands, because we know it's a rather popular destination for our British customers.
Yeah, well, it sounds fantastic, and a really big investment from you guys. And that goes on sale today into the UK market, as well as cruises in the Caribbean. Is that right? And you've got an extra departure port there to talk about.
Yes, so today we go live with Caribbean and Med. So UK and US will be the first 2 countries to go live. So we are really, really excited about that. So it's a great opportunity for all of us in the UK. And in addition to the Med, probably our most popular destination and, our home, as I like to call it, we will also be basing 2 ships in the Caribbean. So our brand new baby MSC Seashore, performing these beautiful itineraries, to Mexico and Ocean Key. And also, I would call it a new home port for MSC, and that's Port Canaveral. So we are really excited to be based in MSC Divina. And she will be performing some itineraries, some short cruises, so mini cruises, 3 and 4 nighters, which have proven to be really, really popular, especially in the US. So it's definitely a great opportunity because in the past, we have only sold Miami, and many, many agents, both from the UK and Ireland, because many Irish agents asked me to have Port Canaveral, and we are, because they tend to combine those mini cruises with an Orlando theme,
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we are really, really pleased to be able to provide that to our customers and agents.
And of course, Seashore is your new baby, which is not even launched yet. This is the ship that you're launching next summer, yeah?
Yes, next summer. So if everything goes well, we will be launching 2 ships next year. So one is MSC Seashore and the other one is MSC Virtuosa. So MSC Seashore in the Caribbean, as I just said, alternating these Eastern and Western Caribbean itineraries. And MSC Virtuosa, we will announce it later in the year. It's in a completely different part of the world. So when we're ready with the announcement, I'll be more than happy to share it with all of you.
All right. Well, of course, I mean, I know you mentioned that, Caribbean and the Med are hugely popular destinations for cruises, but of course, we're in our market also interested in your ex-UK sailings. I know you're bringing Magnifica back to Southampton after she'll be here next year, and then she's coming back for a slightly longer season in 2022. But you're not putting that on sale with the Med and the Caribbean, are you? You're going to wait a little bit. Why is that?
So first of all, we are delighted to have Magnifica back. So that's going to be our second full season from the UK. And the good news for the agents and the customers is that the season will be longer than the one we have planned, for 2021. We're still working on 1 or 2 itineraries because I've requested some last minute adjustments following feedback that I've been collecting from agents and customers. I know how much, Brits love the Med and the Canary Islands. So I wanted to make sure that we were ticking all the boxes. But more importantly, as you said, many top partners have actually asked me to somehow postpone the launch of Magnifica 22 and wait until January because, there's so much going on at the moment. We're all still focusing on the 2021 sailing, and we just want to make sure that the message doesn't get lost in this, in this big announcement. So we are planning on launching MSC Magnifica 22 sailings in early January. If I had to bet, I would say the 10th of January. So that will be a close, call. And we're really delighted. So we appreciate the trust we are receiving from the MSC headquarters. We never take it for granted because it's a big opportunity for us because as far as the MSC history is concerned, we have never assigned a ship to a single market. So MSC Magnifica is actually fully committed to the British market. As I was mentioning earlier, we tend to have a ship which, is catering for different countries. But this is the only ship where basically we're just boarding and disembarking passengers in one port, and that's going to be Southampton. The booking trends for 2021 have been really, really encouraging. We are glad that the Black Friday campaign went really well. That gave us a bit of relief, if I'm honest, Lucy, after this, challenging year. So it was good to see that with the right proposition, the right price, customers are more than happy, to book a cruise for next year. And if you allow me to, I'll also like to address the fact that people are not just booking, the second half of 2021.
Because you've said that actually people are, you want to give this time before you bring out, the Magnificent season for 22 because there's still so much going on. And so people are booking then. And we have heard, as I think you're about to go on to say, that it's all for the second half of the year in 21 because people are still a bit nervous. But you're seeing bookings coming through for earlier than that, aren't you?
Yes. If I'm honest with you, during the Black Friday campaign, May 21 was the best-selling month. So
did you have a really good deal on for May, perhaps? Or
we had some good deals, good itineraries, because I love to listen to our lovely agents, and they always said, Antonio, put some mini cruises in May because you have the bank holiday breaks. And I did listen to them, and I'm glad to say we're fully booked in May. So with the Black Friday, basically we are fully sold on all the May sailings. We have just a few cabins left on one specific sailing, but I was actually overwhelmed with the reaction, with the feedback we got from our customers. And I just wanted to say, yes, it's true that we're seeing some strong booking demand, and trends for the second half of 21. However, I'm seeing May and June becoming even more popular. So we're actually rather happy with the booking trends we've seen in the past few weeks.
And presumably the vaccine starting, the rollout of the vaccine starting, and test and trace, all that, those kind of things only help that, because it gives the consumers more confidence that actually by May they might be, safer to travel.
Indeed. So I think, the vaccine has been, groundbreaking news and is encouraging people, to have more faith, I would say, and hope in 2021, combined with, allow me to say, with an industry leading, health and safety protocol that we have already tested and implemented on board of MSC Grandiosa this year. So as you know, we have now finished, we've done 16 cruises. We have now reached 35,000 passengers. So I'm happy to say that, not only we've had so many people on board and we made sure that we gave them, a safe experience, but more importantly, we gave them a joyful experience.
Yeah. Oh, you have absolutely led the way. And I know lots of countries around the world have been looking at what you guys were doing in the Med to help their plans for their own countries. So well done for that. Before I let you go, Antonio, I mean, people do know MSC agents, for, really celebrating when you have something to talk about. I mean, who could forget Bellissima? But the fact that you bringing Magnifica for this, this dedicated season out of Southampton is a big deal. And normally you would be really flying the flag and making a lot out of that. Is that something that's going to have to fall by the wayside because of what we've been through? Or are you still planning to really get agents excited about the start of her season out of Southampton?
Well, my hope is that we will have the opportunity to arrange a big party for the launch of MSC Magnifica, and most importantly, our new partnership with ABP in Southampton. So we have a new terminal, but so far I haven't seen it. I've just seen photos of this new terminal. So this is the world we're living in at the moment. We do everything via Zoom or Microsoft Teams. So, but the idea is that yes, we will arrange a big launch in May and. In January, because right now we can only rely on technology. We will be hosting many webinars with the travel agents, where we want to cover more about the news that we've launched today. The new program for 2022. Spend more time talking about Magnifica, both in 21 and 22.
Yeah.
Supporting the agents who have been in furlough, and that hopefully by January will be back. Going back to their day jobs, and why not back to the shops, to refresh their knowledge about MSC, about MSC Book, our booking engine for the travel agents. So we will be hosting many online events throughout Q1, because that's the only thing we're allowed to do. But again, you know how much I love a party, so I'm still hoping that we will all have the opportunity to meet in person and have a great time in May, so that we can celebrate both Magnifica and the ABB terminal.
Well, listen, what a great place to end it on, because they are two very positive things, and my goodness, we need that at the moment. But it sounds like you're doing well anyway for 2021, which I'm delighted to hear. Let's hope agents continue to get behind you, Antonio, for the 2022 program as well, which sounds very exciting. So we wish you all the best.
We fully rely on our agents, and please allow me to say thank you to all of them. They've been so supportive throughout this crisis. Has been really hard for all of us, but we're appreciating the love and the support, and it's great to see that so many agents are booking again. So for 6 months it's been rather quiet, but then it's nice to see this enthusiasm coming back again. So thank you to all of our lovely agents, and thanks to you for being the voice of the trade and the cruise lines throughout this period. Nobody says probably thank you enough to you, but thank you for giving us an opportunity to convey a message, because this is all we got at the moment, technology. And you've been amazing throughout this period. So thank you for being the voice of the trade and the cruise lines in this really hard period, really tough.
You are so welcome. It's been my pleasure and an honor to do so. So thank you very much. We wish you all the best, and we look forward to maybe seeing you on board Magnifica next time. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Indeed.
Right.
Thank you.
Antonio.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.